Okay, let's start with first one. Attend to somebody or something means dealing with something or helping someone. For example, doctors tried to attend to the worst injured soldiers first. Also, I always have so many things to attend to when I come to the office after a trip abroad. Next, chat. Chat to somebody means to talk to someone in a friendly, informal way. She spends hours on the phone chatting to her friends. Next, chat about means to talk about something. For example, we were chatting about what we did last weekend. Next, chat away means talking eagerly. For example, whenever I walk in, I always find the two of them chatting away. Next, chat somebody up. It's a UK informal phrasal verb. Means to talk to someone in a way that shows them that you are sexually attracted to them. For example, he spent all evening chatting her up and buying her drinks. Next, chop. First, chop up means to cut something into pieces with something such as axe, knife, or other sharp instruments. For example, chop up the onions and carrots roughly. Or we can simply say chop the onions and the carrots roughly. Next is an idiom. Chop and change. UK idiom. To keep changing your ideas, opinions, activities, or job. For example, after 6 months of chopping and changing, we have decided to go back to our old system. Next, chop something down is a phrasal verb. To cut through something to make it fall down. For example, most of the diseased trees were chopped down last year. Next, chop something off. To cut off part of something with a sharp tool. For example, 2 of his fingers were chopped off in the accident. Ooh. Next, chop chop. Is an informal phrase used to tell someone to hurry. For example, come on, chop chop, we're late. Next, chop house. It's a countable noun. A restaurant that mainly serves 6 slices of meat such as steaks and chops. Next, clear somebody off something. Mean to make someone go away from somewhere. For example, the police used dogs to clear the campers off the village garden. Next, clear off, used to tell someone to go away in a rude way. For example, clear off, or I will call the police. Next, clear something out, to tidy a place by getting rid of things that you do not want. For example, if we clear out the spare room, you can use it as a study. Next, clear out is an informal phrase. To leave a place. For example, I hear dolphins finally told her husband to clear out. Means to told her husband to leave home. Next, clear something up. First, it means tidy. Is mainly used in UK to make a place tidy by removing things from it or putting them where they should be. For example, Dad was clearing up in the kitchen. Also, it means illness. If an illness clears up, or if medicine clears an illness up, the illness goes away. For example, you won't be able to go swimming tomorrow if your cold hasn't cleared up. Next, clear something up. To give or find an explanation for something, or to deal with a problem or argument. For example, they never cleared up the mystery of the missing money. Clear up is an informal phrase. If the weather clears up, the cloud and the rain disappears. For example, I hope it clears up in the time for the picnic. Next, clear of means not touching or away from. For example, stand clear of the doors, please. Next, steer, stay, keep, clear to means to avoid someone or something. For example, his parents warned him to steer clear of trouble. Next is an idiom, be in the clear. First, it means to not be guilty of a crime. For example, the police breathalyzed Andy last night, but he was in the clear. Also, it means to have no problem after being in a difficult situation. For example, the X-rays showed that she is in the clear. Next, despise somebody for something means to feel a strong dislike for someone or something because you think they are bad or have no value. For example, the two groups despaired each other. Also, she despaired him for the way he treated her sister. Next is an idiom. Good things come in small package. It's a saying said to emphasize that something does not need to be big in order to be good. Next, a repeat performance. When an event or a situation happens again. For example, the police hope to avoid a repeat performance of last year when the festivals turned into rioting. Next, give priority to. For example, banks normally give priority to large business when dealing on loans. Next, take or have priority over. For example, official business requirements obviously take or have priority over personal requests. Next is an idiom. Be or go out on the tiles is a UK informal idiom to enjoy yourself at night by going out to nightclubs, parties, or bars. For example, I was out on the tiles last night and I've got such a headache this morning.